There was no bigger surprise movie than Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, and now after having waited a painful 5 years, its sequel has finally come out. But does it live up to the brilliance of the first one, or does it even outshine it? What's up, Nerdgetic Nation? Superhero nerd Aaron Waller here, and today I'm going to be giving you my thoughts on the highly anticipated sequel Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which sees Miles Morales catapult across the multiverse as he encounters a team of spider people charged with protecting its very existence. When the heroes start to clash on how to handle a new threat though, it's up to Miles to redefine what it means to be a hero. Now the movie just recently came out, so just to be safe, I'm going to be giving you my spoiler-free thoughts in this video. As for the voice acting, it was top-notch just as it was in the last film. And although there were a lot more Spider-Men in this movie, it also seemed to have fewer voices. I doubt that was actually true though, but the first film felt so focused on Miles and the group that came to his universe, so it was easier to pick out each individual voice. Whereas here, it was Miles and Gwen going to other universes and meeting more people, so it got just a bit jumbled, but everyone, both old and new, did a phenomenal job. I really enjoyed Gwen getting more time in this film and her being developed a bit more, as well as Oscar Isaac, Isaiah Ray, and Daniel Kaluuya absolutely crushing it, and I honestly have nothing bad to say here. Each are so unique and add their own spin to each character that I don't know if I could really see anyone else for a lot of these characters. In terms of the visuals though, they were probably one of the best parts, as with the previous film. But somehow they managed to take things to a whole new level in Across the Spider-Verse. The first film was a true stepping stone into mixing mediums of comics and styles of animation, and they doubled down in this film by adding even more bold stylistic designs and seamlessly incorporating them from beginning to end. I felt like I was watching less of a movie at times and more of just a pure work of art with how many different expressions were blending together in such vivid colors that felt like seeing a kaleidoscope again for the first time. It was truly an awe for visuals, though if you are sensitive to a lot of colors or even flashing lights, this might not be the movie for you, but it is beautiful. And one of the biggest highlights of the first film was the soundtrack. It still lives rent-free in my head most days, and although Across the Spider-Verse did a fairly good job at the music, I just felt like it didn't quite live up to the first film for me. It was almost like a Guardians of the Galaxy experience where the first one was so mind-blowing and the second, although still full of good songs that fit very well in the movie, just didn't quite land as well for me this time around, but that isn't to say that it isn't good. It still definitely is. And in terms of checking boxes, Across the Spider-Verse does just that. It has amazing action, visuals that will make your jaw drop in one way or another, humor, heart, and is all around an amazing adventure into the Spider-Verse, and for that reason I'm going to give Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse a coveted 10 out of 10. I was hesitant that this could even be done, but this movie is easily on the same level, if not better than the first. I think this film was just an evolution of the first in so many ways that I almost feel that this one can't be topped in the same way that I felt about the first one. It was filled with so many surprises that I wasn't expecting or even know how they would incorporate, but they managed to do it and leave me wanting even more with the way that the film ends. And I'm so happy that we only have to wait a year until the final Spider-Verse movie of this trilogy, because I would say that the way this movie ends is nearly on par in terms of wanting to know what happens next and leaving you on the edge of your seat as the Empire Strikes Back. And that's a pretty bold claim if I do say so myself. So those are my thoughts on Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, and now I want to hear from you in the Nerdgetic community. Have you seen Across the Spider-Verse? If so, what did you think? Do you think that it surpassed the first film, or do you feel like something was missing? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, be sure to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell notification so you don't miss out on any future videos from me or the rest of the Nerdgetic team. And also be sure to give us a follow across all social media platforms at Nerdgetic. That way you don't miss out on any special news, announcements, or articles at nerdgetic.com. But in the meantime, if you want even more video content from us, check out our latest video right over here. Or for more Marvel content, check out this awesome playlist right over here. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it, and we hope to see you in the next video.